Hello students, welcome back to Infinite Adyan. So many of you have told me that you did not have understood what is standard form of a number and how to express the number in the standard form and how to compare two numbers, that is two numbers in their standard form. Okay, today we will discuss about all those topics and I hope you will be cleared and then you can solve the questions yourself. So our name of the topic is standard form of a number. Okay. Standard form of number. Okay, what is the standard form? In our chapter number 5 we have another form, isn't it? One is expanded form, another is usual form. Like this many we can express numbers in the many different types of form. One is decimal, another is fractional, another is in the ratio. These are the different forms of a number, right? Like this there is a standard form also. What is the standard form? When we if we can express a number in the form a into 10 to the power n, a into 10 to the power n, then this number is known as the standard form. Okay, then this type of form is known as a standard form. Okay, why this is known as standard form we will discuss, don't worry. Now just look at this. Okay, so here a is what? A is, suppose a is greater than, this sign is represent this, a is greater than 1 or equal to 1. That is either a will be greater than 1 or equal to 1. Okay, it will never be less than 1, that is minus 2, that is 0 point, like this. The value of a will never be like this. Okay, and it is less than 10. Clear? That is it can be written up to 9, isn't it? 9. Okay, then this n is what? N is the power. We everyone know that it is exponent. We can say it is as exponent or power or index, isn't it? Okay, so the number which can be expressed in this form, it is known as the standard form of a number. Why this form? Why we express number in the standard form? Look, when our astronauts, I think you know astronauts or scientists, when they measure distance between one planet to the other planet, it is very long distance, isn't it? Suppose 1 2 3 4 5 6 0 0 0 0 0 0 like this, isn't it? So it takes various times, isn't it? For example, let us write a long number 1 4 9 6 7 2 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 like this. It takes a very much long time, isn't it? So this, for the better convenience or for the better study, okay, for saving time and many more things, our scientist has started writing in this form. Okay, how they have written this form? Suppose here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Okay, there are 14 digit number, isn't it? Okay, so how they usually write? They write it in the form like this: 1.49672 into 10 to the power 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. Okay, why this form? How we can write this number in this this form? I am explaining to you. Okay, look, when we remove, okay, when we want to remove decimal or what, when we want to remove decimal, what we do? We multiply with 100, isn't it? We multiply with 100. For example, look, 9.86. okay, how to remove this decimal? We'll multiply it with 100, isn't it? Because after decimal 2 digits, so we'll multiply with 100. If it is 1 digit, we'll multiply with 10. Now if it was 3 digit, we'll multiply with 1000, isn't it? Okay, look, here what we'll do? 9.86 into 100, isn't it? 9.86 into 100. Okay, that means 9.86 into 100, 100 means 10 square, isn't it? This is okay. Now look, this is our number, isn't it? This 14967, these zeros, this is our number, isn't it? Okay, now standard form is what? Standard form is a into 10 to the power n. That is after one digit we have to put decimal. This is our standard form. Okay, after one digit we have to put our decimal. So as usual, as per the law, we have put decimal after one digit. That is, now the number became what? Look, as per the rule we have put decimal after one digit. Okay, now their value changed, isn't it? This one is suppose a large number, isn't it? This one is large number and this number is what, 1.4967200000, isn't it? Their value changed, isn't it? So so not to change the value we have to remove their decimal, isn't it? Okay, so how to not remove their decimal? How can we remove their decimal? That is, how can we write it its original form? We can write it as like this, isn't it? 1.49672, and after decimal no need to write 0, isn't it? We everyone know that is, suppose for 6200000 means what, 6.2, isn't it? After decimal writing 0 is useless or valueless. Okay, so now we have that is, we have how many numbers we have put at that how after decimal how many numbers are there? How many numbers? Look, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, isn't it? Look here, after decimal how many numbers was there? 2, so we have written 10 to the power 2. Here after decimal how many numbers are there? 13 numbers, isn't it? So we write it as 10 to the power 13. If we write this 1.49672 into 10 to the power 13 into 10 to the power 13, this means this. Okay, so the value will not change. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Okay, let me explain. এখন দেখো ইগু একটা নাম্বার না 149672000 একটা নাম্বার, স্ট্যান্ডার্ড ফর্মে কিতা হয়, একটা নাম্বার পরে ডেসিমেল দেওয়া লাগে, বুঝছো না কিতা? তো আমরা একটা নাম্বার পরে ডেসিমেল যদি দিই এটা কিতা হয়ে যায় 1.49672 হয়ে যায় না, তো তার একটা ভ্যালু চেঞ্জ হয়ে যায় না। একটা দেখো কত বড় নাম্বার, একটা একবারে ছোট নাম্বার এগুলো 1.496। তো এখন এগুলো ডেসিমেল থেকে হরাইতে হলে আমরা কিতা করা লাগবো, 10 দিয়ে মাল্টিপ্লাই করা লাগবো না, 10 দিয়ে মাল্টিপ্লাই করা লাগবো। এখন এখানে কয়টা নাম্বার আছে দেখো, 13 ডিজিট আছে না। তে এখন দেখো একটা রিলেশন আছে না, এখানে ডেসিমেল করে 2টা ডিজিট আছে, 10 টু দি পাওয়ার 2, তিনটা ডেসিমেল করে 3টা ডিজিট আছে মানে কি 10 টু দি পাওয়ার 3 13, সরি ডেসিমেল করে 13টা ডিজিট আছে, এর মানে 10 টু দি পাওয়ার 13, বুঝছো না আমি কিতা করছি? এর মানে কিন্তু আলটিমেটলি তো ঘুরি ফিরি তো এক কথা না, বুঝছো তো? ভ্যালু তো সেম না, একটার ভ্যালু তো সেম, বুঝছো তো? ওটাটা কি দেখো স্ট্যান্ডার্ড ফর্ম। ক্লিয়ার? ওকে, now we will solve some few problems relating which we have in our exercise, that is 6.2.4. Okay, so now let us solve the few questions relating to the standard form and the usual form which is in our exercise 2.4. Okay, so the first question of our exercise is write the following numbers in the standard form. So here we have 0.0008, we have to write this in the standard form, and there it is 3.37400000, whatever you can say in the standard form. Okay, so what was standard form? A number when it is expressed in the form of a into 10 to the power n. Okay, this was known as standard form, isn't it? Okay, so now if we express this number in that form, it will be the standard form and it will be our required answer. So how to express this, the given numbers in the standard form, we have already discussed, isn't it? Okay, now let us look it again, how to express the numbers. So look at the board. If you don't understand, ask me, I'll clear your doubts in the next class. Okay, many of you have asked me that you don't have understood question number 3 and 4, that's why I'm making this video, isn't it? And if then again you don't clear, ask me again, I'll try to explain you once more. Okay, so now look at the board. Here the first thing is 0. First of all we have to write solution, then 0 point, how many zeros? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 6 zeros, isn't it? 6 3 4 6 7. Okay, now look, after decimal, if it was 2 digits, what we have multiplied with 100, isn't it? After decimal, if it was 3 digits, what we have done, we have multiplied with 1000, isn't it? After decimal, if it was 4 digit, we have multiplied with how many numbers? 10,000, isn't it? So here after decimal, how many digits? 7 digits, isn't it? So how to remove the decimal? We'll multiply the given numbers with what? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 into 10 to the power 7, isn't it? After decimal 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we multiplied 10 to the power 7. Since we have multiplied it with 10 to the power 7, we will multiply the denominator also 10 to the power 7. Now you think what is there in the denominator? Every number has 1 in its denominator and every number is multiplied with 1. Clear? Okay. If we just multiply this 10 to the power 7 with this number, this value will change, isn't it? So not to change the value, we have to multiply the same thing with numerator and denominator. Okay. Now look, when we will multiply this into 10 to the power 7, it will be 8, isn't it? It will be 8. Look how after decimal, if the decimal comes here, it will be 6. If it comes here, it will be 5. If it comes here, it will be 4. If it comes here, it will be what? It will be 3. If it comes here, it will be 2. If it comes here, it will be 1. So left, and when it comes here, it will be 0, isn't it? So 8 into 10 will be what? 8, isn't it? Sorry, 8 into 1, it will be 8. So now when we multiply this with 10 to the power 7, it will be 8, isn't it? How it will be 8? When it comes here, it will be 6. It will be 10 to the power 6. When it comes here, it will be 10 to the power 5. When the decimal will come here, it will be 4, like this, 3, 2, 1, then 8, 10 to the power 0, one time it will come, isn't it? 10 to the power 0 means what? 10 to the power 0. 10 to the power 0 means what? 1, isn't it? 1. Then 8 into 1 is 8. So this is 8 hour. Okay. Now in denominator we have what? In denominator we have 10 to the power 7. 10 to the power 7. Now our standard form is what? A into 10 to the power 7, not a divided by 10 to the power n, isn't it? So when we take this into the numerator, when we take this in the numerator, it will be like this, isn't it? 8 into 10 to the power minus 7. How? If you don't know, we will write since a to the power minus n equals 1 by a to the power n, isn't it? Look here, this is in denominator. Okay, when it was in numerator, it was minus n. Using this law, we have taken this. I hope this is clear to you. Okay, let me explain it in Bengali. How it will be 10? 8. Okay, look, after decimal, how many digits are there? 7 digits, isn't it? So it will be 10 to the power 7. So when the decimal will come here, decimal is moving from left hand side to the right hand side, isn't it? When the decimal will come here, it will be 10 to the power what? 10 to the power 6. When the decimal will come here, it will be 10 to the power 5, like this, 1 by 1, 1 by 1, and at last it will be 10 to the power 0, isn't it? 10 to the power 0 means what? 1. So 8 into 1 is 8. Clear? Very good. So now let us solve this. This one is very easy. Okay, it was a bit difficult, not so difficult. If you know the process, it was easy. This one is very easy, isn't it? So how to write? We write 3.74, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into 10 to the power 10, isn't it? Because we have put decimal, how many numbers? 10 digits. After decimal there are 10 digits, isn't it? Okay. Okay, look. So what will be the result? It will be 3.74 into 10 to the power 10, isn't it? So this is the standard form. Clear? I hope you have understood how to express a number from the general form to the standard form. Very good. Okay. Now the remaining three, I am seeing there are 3 more numbers to express in the standard form. I hope if you have understood this, you can solve that 3 also. Okay. Now we will move to our question number 2. Here the question 2 is also same, but it is reverse process, isn't it? Here in question 2 it is given that write the following numbers in the usual form. Okay. In question it is given standard form, we have to convert it in the usual form. Okay. In question number 1 it was given usual form, we have converted to the standard form, but in question number 2 it is given in the standard form, we have to convert it in the usual form. No problem. Let's have a look and enjoy the class, isn't it? Okay, this standard form is also known as scientific notation, isn't it? Why? Because I have told you earlier that scientists use this. Scientists all of the scientists use this process, okay, to represent large number. That's why this is known as scientific notation. One of you have asked that, sir, there is no topic naming scientific notation, isn't it? One of our boy has asked. So this is why this standard form is also known as scientific notation. Clear? Okay, no problem. Let's proceed. First number is 6.5 into 10 to the power 5, isn't it? Number 2, sorry, 6.5 into 10 to the power 5. Clear? Okay. So how? Look, whether it's 6.5, okay, if the decimal comes here it will decrease one time, huh? On a combo na jodi decimal go ono hai jodi go 65 hoy te to inu kite ibo 10 to the power 4 ibo nan 4 ibo nan a 10 to the power 4 mane kita 10,000 buchcho. Very good. It will be 10 to the power 4. You can directly write like this also, 6.5 into 6, or you can write directly like, look, it will be 6.5 into 10 to the power 2 means what? 10 to the power 2 means what? 100, isn't it? 10 to the power 3 means what? It was 1000, isn't it? So 10 to the power 5 means what? It will be like this, isn't it? 1 2 3 4 5, huh? 10 to the power 5. Now if you multiply this with this, it will be what? 6.5, sorry, it will be 65, then 40. Huh? Why 40? Because this digit has eaten 10, isn't it? O number ke 0 खाई लीसी. Clear? Okay, let us solve one more. 4 into 10 to the power minus 6. 4 into 10 to the power minus 6. Number 2. 4 into 10 to the power minus 6. Solution. What can be written is like this. It can be written like this, isn't it? 4 divided by 10 to the power 6, because since a to the power minus n equals 1 by a to the power n. Clear? So it will be 4 by 10 to the power minus 6, 10 to the power 6 means what? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it will be what? It will be 0.4, then 1 2 3 4 5. Clear? Which of ultimately 6 10 to the power equals under jod de जो डेसिमल उठाई दिए गुरे कितना करा लगो 10 to the power 60 करा लगो ना खाने देखो डेसिमल पर कौन आसे 1 2 3 4 5 6 so এটা আছে না তাহলে লাগি গুরে বুঝছো নি কিটা কইছে ঠিক আছে. Okay, now as per you, this question number 3 and question number 4 is the most difficult question, isn't it, as per your opinion? But I'll tell you that these are also easy as this question number 1 and question number 2. In question number 3, what is given? Question number 3, it is given that the diameter of the sun is 1.4 into 10 to the power 7. Okay, no need to write the question because it will take a long time and the question is also a long one. So write solution. Diameter of sun. Diameter of sun, comma d equals what? 1.4 into 10 to the power 7. Sorry, 1.4 into 10 to the power 9 meter. 1.4 into 10 to the power 9 meter. Then diameter of another was diameter of earth. Diameter of earth. So here write ds and here write de. Okay, diameter of earth is what? It is 1.2756. 1.2756 into 10 to the power 7 meter. Okay, 10 to the power 7 meter. Now what is given in the questions? We have to compare the diameter of the sun and the diameter of the earth. Compare means what? We have to convert it into the ratio, isn't it? So how to convert ratio? Just divide this with this, so it will be converted in the ratio. Okay, so how to? Let's divide. Okay, so I told you to convert in the ratio, isn't it? Ratio means what? Comparison. Okay, so it will write diameter diameter of sun Diameter of sun divided by diameter of earth. Diameter of earth. It will be 1.4 into 10 to the power 9 meter, and it will be 1.2756 into 10 to the power 7 meter. 7 meter gochar gochar, meter gochar gochar. Then look, look, 1.4 into 10 to the power 9 can be written as, isn't it, 10 to the power 7 into 10 to the power 2, isn't it? Why I have written it 10 to the power 7 into 10 to the power 2? Because in denominator we have 10 to the power 7, isn't it? So we can cancel, not cancel gochar. Okay, now look, this 1.27 can be written as 1.34, 1.3, isn't it? 1.3 into 10 to the power 4. Sorry. It will be 10 to the power 7, isn't it? Now this 10 to the power 7 and this 10 to the power 7. So the last remaining part will be what? The remaining part will be 1.4 into 10 to the power 2. 1.4 into 10 to the power 2 divided by 1.3. Look, this 1.4, you can write it like this also, 1.4 divided by 1.3 into 10 to the power 2, isn't it? Okay, look, 1.4 and 1.3 are approximately almost same nan 1.4 or 1.3 মাত্র একটা পয়েন্ট নেন, তো এগুলো কিতা হওয়া যায়? সেম না, যদি করে আমরা ধরি 1.4 পয়েন্ট, তো 1 পয়েন্ট এটা নেগলিজেবল, বুঝছেন? অত বড় বড় ডিস্টেন্সের মধ্যে একটা পয়েন্ট, কত বড় ডিস্টেন্স, 1.4 into 10 to the power 9 meter, অত বড় মাঝে তোমার কাছে if you have 1 crore rupees, now if I ask, give me 1 rupees, now will you become Kongish one? No, will you tell, no, I'll not give you 1 rupees, will you tell like this? No. If you have 10 crore rupees, you can easily give me 1 rupees, isn't it? So like this we can take this 1.3 as 1.4, isn't it? So if these are same, if two numbers are same, that is 1.4 divided by 1.4, it will be what? 1, isn't it? 1. So it will be how much? In that case we will not write this equal, we will write this one, that means similar. Okay, it is similar into 1.100. বুঝছেন কি? তুমি তবু তুমি যেন আমার দিবা, তোমার কিতা জানো দুড়ুম করবো না, আমি যখন বাচ্চারে তোমার কাছে ঋণ নিছি ওগু। 1.4 divided by 1.3 is almost similar to 1, isn't it? So 1 into 100 means what? It will be 100. It will be 100, isn't it? Or you can write it like this also, no problem. You can write 10 to the power 2 also, 10 100 also, no problem. So this is our comparison. বুঝছেন কি বলছেন? We have done nothing here, just we have divided. Compare means what? We have divided diameter of sun with diameter of earth. Then this 10 to the power 9 can be written as 10 to the power 7 into 10 to the power 2, because a to the power m into a to the power n is what? A to the power m plus n, isn't it? M plus n, 7 plus 2 will be what? 9. Ultimately its value is 10 to the power 9. Because we have made it like this because to cancel is okay. So then this, then this, finish. Very good. Okay, now let us move to our question number 4. It is also red blood cell. Red blood cell, do you know what is red blood cell? Red blood cell means what? RBC. In our human body we have two types of blood cells, isn't it? One is red blood cell, another is white blood cell, WBC, RBC, another is platelets. These are the composition of our blood, isn't it? These are the composition of blood. And another we have this water, isn't it? These 4 things made our blood. So the question number 4 we have the red blood cell diameter. Look, this red blood cell diameter is very small, isn't it? It is 0.000007 meter. And the size of plant cell, do you know what is plant cell? So what is cell? Cell is the basic fundamental unit of life, isn't it? So with cell it becomes tissue, with tissue it becomes organs, with organs it becomes organ system, and with organ system we are we are the human beings. Okay, with organ system it develops a creature, and we are the one creature, isn't it? Okay, no need to discuss about all that, but let's come to our question. Here in question it says that diameter same it was diameter of sun and it is diameter of earth. In the fourth question it is given that diameter of WBC, that is red blood cell, and diameter of plant cell. Okay, and we have to find their approximate value. So how? Same thing, we'll write diameter of WBC by diameter of earth, then we'll divide it with 1 by 1, and then we can, if there is anything negligible, we'll neglect, and then we'll find their approximate value. Approximate means what? We can do something इधर उधर है माने थोड़ा थोड़ी चेंज करा जाए बुझ्छो. So it is question number 4, isn't it? Question number 4, diameter of WBC, sorry, RBC, right? And this is diameter of plant cell. It will be what? Diameter of RBC is what? It is 0. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 meter, and its diameter of plant cell is how much? It is 0.1, 2, 3, 4. 0.1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1275. 1275 meter. Clear? Okay, so these are the two numbers. These are the two numbers in the decimal. Okay, now if we convert it into the standard form, we can easily find out. Clear? Okay, so first of all, let us convert it in the standard form. It will be what? Directly let us convert. It will be 7 into what? After decimal, how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will be 10 to the power minus 6, isn't it? Why 10 to the power minus 6? Because we'll divide it with 10 to the power 6, isn't it? Then it will be 7 into 10 to the power 6 divided by 10 to the power 6. Sorry, when okay, if you don't understand, look like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 into 10 to the power 6 divided by 10 to the power 6. Then it will be what? 7. It will be 10 to the power 6. Now it can be written as 7 into 10 to the power minus 6, isn't it? So I have directly written. Okay. Now if this can be written as, this can be written how? This can be written, it can be written as 1.275 into 10 to the power how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, isn't it? We have just removed this 1 from the decimal, isn't it? So it will be 10 to the power minus 5. Clear? Okay, so these two numbers are already in the standard form. Now it's time to compare them. So we'll write diameter of RBC by diameter of plant cell, isn't it? Plant cell. It will be what? Diameter of RBC is how much? It is 7 into 10 to the power minus 6, isn't it? And it is 1.275 into 10 to the power minus 5. Up to this clear? Okay. Now how can we express this expression? It can be written like this, isn't it? 7 into 10. Okay, look, this is a to the power n, isn't it? A to the power n divided by a to the power n. We have one law, isn't it? Look, sorry, why are you doing mistakes again and again? A to the power m divided by a to the power n is what? A to the power m minus n, isn't it? This 10 to the power minus 6 and 10 to the power minus 5 are divided with each other, isn't it? So it can be written as a to the power this 10, consider 10 as a, and this is m, and this is n. Okay, so we'll write a to the power m. M is what? Minus 6, then minus 5, isn't it? Okay, then divided by 1.275. Up to this clear? Okay. So next step will be it will be 7 into 10 to the power how much, plus minus is how much, plus minus it will be plus, isn't it, minus 6 plus 5, minus 6 plus 5, isn't it, and it will be 1.275. Up to this clear? Okay, so it will be what, it will be 10 to the power look 7 into 10 to the power minus 1, isn't it, 10 to the power minus 1. So and it is 1.275. So 10 to the power minus 1 means what, 10 to the power minus 1 means, okay, 10 to the power minus 1, not 7 into 10 to the power minus 1. Look, in the beginning we have solved some problems like this, isn't it, 0.043, we have converted into its standard form, isn't it. How we have written like this, look, we have written 4 into 10 to the power minus 2, isn't it, মানে কিটা আমরা ফইলা ওলা করছি না কয়টা নাম্বার দে ওলা করছি না 10 to the power বুঝরাই নি কিটা কই আর ফার্স্টে তো ওলা কয়টা নাম্বার দে ওলা করছি না সাপোজ 0.0 নাম্বার 1 কিটা আসলো 0.000 ওগু দেখো 0.1 2 3 4 5 6 সাপোজ ওটা নাম্বার আসলো না, এখন এগুলো আমরা কিটা করছি, এগুলো আমরা কিলা করছি রে ডেসিমাল 10 কিলা করাইছি এগুলো, ডেসিমাল 10 ওলা করাইছি না 0.8 এগুলো কিতা লাগছে 8 into 10 to the power minus 7 লাগছে না 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 into 10 to the power minus 7, তে 10 to the power minus 8 into 10 to the power minus 7 মানে কিটা 0.00008, তো এগুলো কিতা লাগতে পারে 0.04, এগুলো কিতা লেখা যায় 4 into 10 to the power minus 1 লেখা যায় না, কিলা লেখা যায় দেখো স্যার এগুলো কিতা লেখা যায় 0.4 দে 0.4 equals what, it will be 4 into 10, isn't it, 4 into 10 divided by 10, or sorry 0.4 into 10 divided by 10, because after decimal 1 digit so we have multiplied with 10, isn't it, so it will be 4 by 10, isn't it. Now 4 by 10 can be written as like this, isn't it, 4 into 10 to the power minus 1, like this, isn't it. So this is in this form, isn't it, 7 into 10 to the power minus 1, it will be what, 0.7, isn't it, 7 into 10 to the power minus 1 will be what, 0.7, 0.7, and it is what, 1.275. Up to this clear? Okay, so now if we cancel with let's cancel with what, if we cancel it, let's okay, remove this decimal, it will be 7 by, it will be 12.75, isn't it, 12.75. Now if we cancel, 7 into 1 is 7, 7 into 1 is 7, isn't it, then 2 7, isn't it, 7 into how much, 7 into 1 is 7, isn't it, and then how much left, 7 8 9 10 11 12 4 4 7 7 7 5 0 7 5 0 7 6 0 40, so it will be 1.6, isn't it, 1.6, it will be what, 1 divided by 1.6, isn't it. Now this 1.6 can be approximately can be written like this, isn't it, this 1.6 if we round off the figure it can be written 2, isn't it, 1.6 2, because look, when you go to a shop and if the price of something is 5.60, means when you go to a shop and if its price is 5.60, how much cost will this shopkeeper ask you, মানে তুমি একটা দোকানে গেছো না, দোকানে গিয়ে দেখছো একটা জিনিসের দাম 5.60, তো এই দোকানদার তোমার কাছে কত নেব, 6 টাকা নেব না, তো সেই মানে 1.6 এগুলো কিতে লেখা যায় 2 লেখা যায়, বুঝছেন কিনা, তো অ্যাপ্রক্সিমেটলি 1.2 নেন, তো তারা রেশিও কিতে গেছে, রেশিও এগুলো কিতে দিব, ইকুয়ালস কিতে দিব 1:2 নেন, দিস ইজ আওয়ার রিকোয়ার্ড আনসার. I hope this is clear to you, isn't it? Okay, if you still don't understood it, you can ask me. We will discuss once more in our next class. So before that, stay safe, stay blessed, and meet you in the next class. Bye bye.